Hello, humans. Kind of debating whether or not I should even make this video at all, but I figured I'd let the 5 to 10 people know what's been going on with me and why I've been away a little longer than usual. Um, and the truth is, I just haven't really felt up to making videos. Um, it's not that I'm even really worried about views anymore. I mean, like, it bothers me sometimes, like, I'll admit it, but I try my best to stop caring and just make videos for fun, but lately I haven't even really felt like doing that. So I've just been sitting back, playing various video games, like watching various things. Finally got around to watching Avatar The Last Airbender, which I did see a little bit as a kid. I remember bits and pieces from, but started hearing people saying really good things about it, and took me for some reason a long time to just sit down and watch the whole thing, but damn, like it actually does live up to the hype, and I don't find myself saying that about many things. It's not that I have that like fucking hipster mindset where fucking popular equals bad. I mean, good stuff is good stuff, popular or not. That doesn't fucking matter to me at all. I can like things other people hate and hate things other people like. Can like things other people like and hate things other people hate. Like, I have my own opinions on things, and I try to be as unbiased as possible. But point is, like, there are a lot of things that I feel don't live up to the hype. But like Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's definitely one of those things. And speaking of agreeing with people on things, I also watched that movie again, and wow. If the show is as good as people say, then the movie is as bad as people say. And whew, like I remember watching that as a kid too, and not thinking it was like that fucking awful, but mm-mm. Fails as a Last Airbender movie, and even if you can somehow separate it and just look at it as a movie, it's not even that entertaining of a movie. It's just fucking stinky, poopy shit garbage. Um, yeah. Also been watching Legend of Korra as well. That is good enough. Definitely does have a lot of issues, and I can understand why there are people that don't like it, but I think it's fine. Obviously not as good as Avatar, but fucking a million times better than that movie. I know that ain't saying much, but it's a solid show. Like it gets the job done. It's entertaining enough. It's whatever. Like I'm okay with it. Also watched Star Wars Obi-Wan. Thought that was pretty good. It did start off kind of weak, but it got better over time. Just a shame there was only 6 episodes, because by the time it started to really get good, it was over, and I was like, damn. But yeah, I was for the most part satisfied, and it appealed to that prequel nostalgia. I did grow up on those, so I do have a, you know, place in my heart for those. Um, got a soft spot for them, and I felt there was just enough prequel nostalgia and just enough like even original trilogy nostalgia as well, and not too many references. In fact, I don't think there were any references to those sequels everybody hates with every fiber of their being. Of course, fast forward like 10 years when there's a trilogy of Star Wars movies that's even worse. People are going to be looking back and being like, oh, maybe those Disney movies weren't so bad. Because you know how it goes. But hey. Getting a little off topic though. Yeah, I've just mostly been doing my own thing. Also played through Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That was fucking awesome. Like, I fucking loved that. I did play the first two as well before that, so I was pretty hyped when 3 was announced, and it was not disappointing at all. It did not disappoint. But besides that, whenever I'm not, and I hate to talk about this, but whenever I'm not playing video games or watching shows or movies or doing literally anything at all to keep myself distracted, I'm often sitting here contemplating life and sometimes kind of just becoming lost in my own thoughts, and it can be overwhelming sometimes. Last night I even had a fucking borderline mental breakdown. That was fun. I don't think I'm talking about this to garner sympathy or anything. I don't want anyone's sympathy. Like, it's using mental health for clout chasing is really not a good thing to do. And I think anyone who does it is like complete, like a fucking garbage person for doing it. And sometimes even I've noticed that like it'll come off like I'm doing that. I'm just like, man, that was not my fucking intention, and it kind of makes me feel shitty. Um, but again, not trying to get any sympathy, just letting people know what's up. That's all. That's all this is. I don't have too much more to say, so I think I might just end it there. Um, yeah, I would like to return soon with more content, but I don't know if I'm fully ready yet. I think it's might take just a little bit more time. But I do have plans for Halloween content, and I hope that works out as well as I want it to. Not so much in terms of the views, but just in terms of like how I want the videos to turn out, because videos don't always 100% turn out how I want them to. I'll have a certain idea in my head, and then the execution is just. But yeah, live and learn. Hanging on to the edge of tomorrow. Yeah, that's all. Peace.